Hey y'all, it's been a while. Today we're going to take a look at a comparison between a comic version of this costume of Black Widow and the movie version. I did review this figure except in the regular costume a month or so back. So please take a look at that after you watch this video. So let's take a look at these together and see how they compare. Okay, so here are both Black Widows out of their packaging with all the accessories. So the movie version of Black Widow comes with a bunch of stuff. You've got this base that has like these explosion effects that are removable, so you can move them around different spots. You can move around this to different spots if you'd like. All these are removable. And then the base is adjustable too. She comes with a ton of accessories, so you get like two of like these hook type weapons that come out of batons. That's pretty cool. She comes with two guns, of course, which they can fit in her holsters, which I'll show you in a moment. She comes with two stinger effects for her wrist stingers. She comes with two sets of hands. One set is for holding the guns, and then one set is for holding the baton / hook weapons. And this Black Widow comes with a sniper rifle, which is really well detailed. It's got a strap so she can sling it over her shoulder. Comes with two of these like shooting effects to make it look like the guns are shooting. And all of this Black Widow's guns have holes at the end, so you can put those effects in there. So for example, let's take one of these, put that effect in there, and it looks like it's shooting. Or you have two of like these different types of smoking gun effect, which she has on right there. This one has a silencer at the end, but there it is with the smoking gun effect, which is really cool. As you can see, the costumes look different. This is more of a straight up comic book, all spandex looking costume. This one more of a movie look where it has different textures, different seam lines, armor here. So this looks more like a real life sneaking catsuit type thing. And this Black Widow, of course, has holsters for her guns. This one doesn't, so she can't store any of her weapons besides the sniper rifle. So let's take a closer look at the actual figures. Okay, so here they both are with accessories out of the way. Let's first get out of the way the similarities, because there's actually a lot more different about these than there is at first glance. So the similarities are, it's a white jumpsuit, and there is a plunging V-neck collar with a collar. So this one here, take a look at this one now. Plunging V-neck. This collar is more, it's like a popped collar, but they both have that plunging V-neck with a collar, which I think that's cool, because I'm pretty sure what they're doing is this Black Widow is paying homage to this Black Widow version. And then let's take a look at the differences now, because there's actually quite a lot. So the white on this one is more of like a pearlescent white. So almost kind of shines a little bit, like a pearl. And this one's more of a flat white. So it's a flat white, completely white. So it looks like more of a matte finish on this one, which is really cool. And then, of course, you can tell the hair colors are different. Since this is from the movie, she has more of a natural red hair color. It's more of an auburn instead of a bright red. And then also her lips, not quite as bright red lipstick, more natural. And this one, very bright red hair, long and wavy, which I do like that effect. And then bright red lipstick, bright red eyebrows, and that really nice cat eye makeup effect there. And then in terms of the suit itself, like we showed earlier, this one's more of a straight up white spandex looking suit with a gold belt, gold stinger gauntlets. And then nothing else. You know, there's wrinkle details and all that. There's some seam line details like in the torso here, on the legs here, on the arms. But for the most part, it's just a straight up white, pearlescent white suit. And then she has flat feet, flat boots. And then the movie version of Black Widow, starting with the feet, it's going to have like these heeled boots. But starting from here, you can see here there's buckles in the shoes, in the boots up here. It appears she has like knee pads, holsters for her guns, all types of detailing in the suit here for that Black Widow design. It kind of matches the Black Widow design there, if you can tell. That shape there. Little shoulder pads. I'm pretty sure this would hold in a movie, like her batons, probably magnetically attached to there. More design cues in the back. And then, of course, all her belts and everything are black. So black belt, black holsters, black gauntlets, all black. More of a stealthy look, even though she is wearing all white, which isn't very stealthy at all. But we'll see how that turns out in the movie, see what the context is of that. And now we'll have a quick look at Black Widow on the stand. So here she is. Just a quick jumping pose with those batons. And as I was mentioning before, this stand here is adjustable. So she can go up and down, pretty high. And then these arms here are spring-loaded. So let's say if you're taking her out, they automatically close. So you get some good spring action there. So that way they're nice and clamped closed on the figure when you have it in there. And I'm guessing you could have the other Black Widow in there too as well. You could probably fit any figure in there. So let's take a look at the other Black Widow. Just a quick kicking pose. Let's see here. Come on. Sometimes the spring fights against you. And then you can adjust that a little bit. Adjust the arm a little bit. There you go. I mean, it looks kind of crappy right now, but you get the idea. There you go. So there's other ones there. I'll show you a quick close-up of some of the blast effects. So here's this big one. It just has these little ball joints in there, ball pegs, and there's holes in the base here. And here's a close look at the actual clamp here. So it does go up and down here. So these are spring-loaded. And then if you turn the whole piece around, then you can make this go side to side instead of up and down. So swivels here, so that way you can adjust the movement of the arm there, which is pretty awesome. Okay, here are my final thoughts on these two. They're both great. They both have amazing amount of accessories, so you're gonna get your money's worth out of both of them. They both have tremendous play value. Taking pictures is going to be fun with these two. And they're both really good interpretations of the character of Black Widow. Now, in terms of which one you should get, I think you should get both, but for bang for your buck, you do get a lot more from the movie version. You get more weapons, you get the base and the stand, and you get alternate pairs of hands. If you're a fan of the comic book version, this one's the way to go too. You get the blast effects, you get the smoking gun effects, but it's really up to you. I say get both. This one's $30, this one's $20, so for $50 for two figures, you can't go wrong. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like the video if you want. Really appreciate it. And you guys have a good one and stay safe out there.